We have just gone through a severe G4 geomagnetic storm as a result of a solar flare which had occurred on 9th November 2025. There was a G5 extreme geomagnetic storm in May 2024 when we had experienced sudden severe disruption of amateur radio communications at around 6:55 am local time when the Belgaum net was about to start on 7050 kHz. Such severe disruption was not there during the present G4 storm, probably because it was less severe. Solar flares reaching the Earth's atmosphere causes a rapid increase in the ionization of the lower layer of the ionosphere, known as D layer, on the sunlit side. Usually, D layer absorbs only medium waves, preventing them from reaching the E and F layers for reflection during daytime. High-frequency radio waves are not normally absorbed by the D layer and they reach the E and F layers, enabling reflection and long-range communication. Enhanced ionization of D layer following a solar flare can cause absorption of high frequency as well, causing widespread radio blackouts which can last several minutes to hours depending on the intensity and duration of the geomagnetic storm. Charged particles or plasma reaching the Earth's atmosphere following coronal mass ejections from the Sun cause high-speed solar wind streams which cause ionospheric storms that heat and distort the ionosphere. This can reduce the maximum usable frequency. Rapid fluctuations and irregularities in the ionospheric density can cause signals to travel by multiple paths, multi-path propagation, which can result in fading QSB, signal distortion, and sometimes ghostly sound on voice transmissions. There could be expansion of skip zones, which are areas where radio signals cannot be received. This can lead to loss of communication to certain regions from certain other regions. Skip zone is a region beyond the ground wave reach from the transmitter before the first skywave reflected from the ionosphere reaches the Earth. Distance at which the skywave reaches the Earth from the transmitter is the skip distance. Ground wave propagation does not need ionospheric reflection. Aurora are beautiful and colorful displays typically seen in the sky at high latitudes near the poles during geomagnetic storms. The incoming charged particles create intense auroral currents which severely disrupt the ionosphere. HF communication can be impossible in these regions, leading to radio blackouts. Sometimes the signals can be extremely distorted. At the same time, VHF signals can be reflected off the aurora, leading to long-distance VHF communications. But the signal may have distortion and a ghostly nature on voice communication. Enhanced ionization and currents can increase background noise, making it difficult to copy weak signals. Sometimes, after the initial radio blackout, higher bands like 10 meter and 6 meter may have unique openings. 6 meter, also known as the magic band, is well known to have such wonder propagations. It can also be the tragic band sometimes, with no propagation at all for long periods. Yesterday, Australian station VK7HH reported good 6 meter opening all the way up to Europe, and contacts were made with half-wave vertical antenna. Today afternoon, I could receive several stations on 6 meter from Europe using my 40 meter full wave loop antenna fed by homebrew ladder line.